It is Nuggets back on the porch. Do you realize what this means? Do you realize what this means? It means that it's light enough in the morning to be able to record, which means that it's getting lighter earlier in the day and spring is coming. And even though it is 2 degrees below zero right now while I'm recording, hope is coming. The heat is hopefully coming. So welcome to Nuggets of Gold on this, February morning out on the porch. We're going to do a classic nugget today. Classic. Where did Nuggets start? Nuggets started with a packet of verses where I would randomly open, randomly select. So here's our random selection right here. And then I read a verse, I pray about a verse, and we talk about whatever God brings to my mind as a exercise to grow our faith. So here it is. In this verse packet, we've got a little picture on each card. This one is a castle, maybe like a sand castle, and the verse is this, Proverbs 18:10, which says, "The name of the Lord is a strong tower." There's the castle imagery. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous man runs into it and is safe. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous man runs into it and is safe. I'm going to pause. I'm going to pray for a minute while I stand here and start to shiver, and then we'll come back and we'll see what kind of good thoughts we get. Okay. This is a great one. This is a good one. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. How is it that a name can be strong and that the righteous man can run into it? How do we run into a name? A name is a name. It's a word on a piece of paper. How do we run into it and be safe? And the reason the name of the Lord is a strong tower is because as you read through the Old Testament, God gives himself many names in the original Hebrew language. God describes himself where our Bibles might say God or the Lord. Often in the Hebrew, there is much more descriptive language about that word, or there's a couple of words linked together that have great meaning. So there would be words where it say, God is our peace. God is our strength, the Lord Almighty, the Lord Creator, the Lord who is jealous, the Lord who is loving. All of these descriptions about God would be linked in the different names by which he describes himself in the Old Testament. And so it wouldn't be weird here for the people, the Israelites, reading in Proverbs from this wise statement by Solomon, the name of the Lord is a strong tower, because what that would remind them is, think on who God is. Think about who God is. Remember who he is. Pray on who he is. Meditate on who he is. Remember, we might say, remember the attributes of God. Remember the characteristics of God. You know, we take all kinds of personality tests to describe us, to try to figure out who we are and how we're wired, right? There's lots of different kinds. Some have been more popular in the past, some are more popular now, but we dig into those so that we can understand who we are and how we work. And that's exactly what God is calling us to do with him. When it says the name of the Lord is a strong tower, he's saying, I want you to look at me. I want you to figure out who I am, because when you see that I am trustworthy, that I am strong, that I am loving, that I am jealous, that I am a judge, that I am righteous, that I am holy, when you look and you begin to figure out who I am and see the story of how I act with my people, then you will want to run to me and be safe. I am the God where you can find solace, where you can find comfort, where you can find healing, where you can find a transformation of your heart if you look to who I truly am. So today I want to encourage you. Your God is spectacular. Your God is the most best friend you could have, the wisest leader you could ever follow, the greatest Savior you could ever turn to, the truest counselor with the best wisdom that you could ever hear. Turn to the God of the Bible. Remember who He is. Remember what His personality type is that He has showed us. Like, sit and think. Maybe even write down 3, 4, 5 characteristics of God and think about how those make you, as His follower, safe. The righteous man runs to Him and is safe. Well, we made it through without me freezing and without my voice bumping up and down in the cold, and we'll see you again next time.